Hey everyone, what's up? Today I'm super excited to show you how to generate gorgeous Studio Ghibli style images. Completely free and using AI. Imagine creating art that captures the magic of Ghibli film. Lush landscapes, enchanting characters, and a whimsical vibe, all without expensive software. Whether you're a dedicated anime fan or a creative storyteller, this guide will help you turn your ideas into reality. Let's get started. First things first, we need the perfect prompt to set the stage for our artwork. So open your browser and log into your ChatGPT account. You can use the paid version or even the free version will work just fine. In the text box, type a prompt like, let's see, help me create a detailed description for a Studio Ghibli style scene featuring a mystical forest with glowing fireflies, a curious young adventure, and magical floating lanterns at dusk. What was that? Come on. Help me create lanterns at dusk. There we go. All right. And let's hit enter and watch ChatGPT generate a creative description. All right, so here's a prompt that we got back, focusing on a mystical forest with glowing fireflies, a curious young adventure, and magical floating lanterns at dusk. Wonderful. All right, so let me tell you this. If you're unsure what details to include, think about your favorite Ghibli moments. What colors, moods, or details made them unforgettable? And write those down to guide your prompt. Let's go ahead and copy this. And now that you have a base prompt that sets the magical scene, we're going to take it one step further. Open GROK AI in a new browser tab. Paste the ChatGPT generated description into GROK and ask it to enhance the details. Let's see, for example, can you refine this prompt with more emphasis on vibrant colors, textual details, and an overall, dreamy atmosphere. Come on, H. Here we go. That captures the essence. Essence? That's not how you spell essence. What am I doing? Essence. There we go. Of Studio Ghibli. There we go. All right, hit send. Let's see what GROK is going to give us. All right, there we go. Picture a scene drenched in the vivid, tender glow of dusk, where mystical forests unfurls beneath a sky ablaze with a gradient of radiant golden amber melting into rich, velvety indigo streak with hints of twilight violet. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so thank you, GROK, for adding these extra adjectives and refining the light details as well, and make the scene even more vivid. So basically, this was like taking a rough sketch of maybe sunset and then adding layers of color until the sky is a masterpiece. Awesome. Now, with your refined prompt ready, we're now set to bring your magical scene to life with an AI image editor. So you can open your chosen free AI image tool that specializes in anime-style art. In the interface, you'll see a text box for entering your prompt. Paste your refined prompt in. Let's go ahead and remove summary. And let's see, also the one at the top. Here we go. Just like that. Make sure it includes details like a mystical forest at dusk, glowing fireflies, a curious adventure, and floating lanterns, along with notes on vibrant, soft pastel hues. So before you hit generate, take a moment to reread your prompt. All right, go ahead and click the generate button and watch the magic happen. All right, so it seems that our prompt is way too long. So what we're going to do is let's select this, copy this, and we go back to ChatGPT. And all right, so then we ask ChatGPT to please compress while still capturing the enchanting dreamlike quality originally envisioned. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and this is what we got back from ChatGPT after asking ChatGPT to shorten the prompt. All right, let's see if this will work now. Rid of that. Yeah, there we go. All right, and let's hit generate. All right, great. So this is our image. Looks awesome. Let's download this. Great. All right, so here we go. This looks awesome. We could get the longer descriptive prompt to work. This is okay. This came out okay. All right, so maybe you could add a sentence to specify the mood or adjust the description of the lighting if you choose to. All right, so experimentation is key. Each iteration is like a mini creative experiment. So save different versions if you can, and later choose the one that truly brings your vision to life. And please, whatever you're doing, just stop, take a moment to appreciate your work. This is your very own piece of digital art, inspired by the magic of Studio Ghibli. If you want to give your image an extra touch, then you can open it in a free photo editor like GIMP or Canva. So let's open this in Canva. Here we go. Here you can adjust the brightness, contrast, or even add a subtle filter to make your image pop even more. For instance, if the colors aren't as vibrant as you'd like, you can go ahead and play with the saturation settings until you achieve that perfect magical look. All right, so when your image is ready, then you can think about some creative ways to use it. Imagine using it as a backdrop for your blog posts, social media headers, or even as part of a digital storytelling project. The possibilities are endless. So with your image polished and creative ideas brewing, we're almost at the end of our tutorial. All right, so let's do a quick recap. We began by brainstorming a vivid Ghibli-style scene with ChatGPT. Then we refined the prompt using GROK AI, and then generated our stunning image with getimg.ai, which is specialized in generating Studio Ghibli images. And if you would like to further enhance your image, just upload it into Canva and make the adjustments that you need. Each step added depth and detail to create an artwork that truly stands out. All right, so do please remember, the key is to experiment and refine. Don't be discouraged if your first try isn't perfect. Remember, we had to go back with the long prompt that we had and to compress that back in ChatGPT to come up with a shorter prompt, but still keeping the original idea that we envisioned. All right. Creativity is all about iteration. And there you have it, a complete step-by-step guide to generating beautiful Studio Ghibli style images for free using AI. If you enjoyed this tutorial and learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe for more creative guides, and drop a comment below sharing your favorite Ghibli moment or any tips you have for AI art. Thanks for joining me on this creative journey. Keep experimenting, stay inspired, and as always, have an epic day.